Block, check, counter is just what it sounds. Stick to stick, hand to hand, counter strike with your stick. A strike comes in, I'm going to stop it and check his hand, because if I don't do that, he can punch me with the puño end. Okay? I'm stopping the main threat, I'm checking the next possibility, and then I'm cracking him while he figures out what to do. Block, check, counter. I can check under, which gives me a path to his head. I can check over, which gives me a path somewhere else. Whoa. From the other video. It can be a different strike, block, check, and counter, but I don't want to wind up because I don't really have control of him. I'm just keeping him from coming to me. I am not keeping him from going away from me and coming back. So while he's maybe doing that, I want to be getting him. I don't mind if he goes away from me. I don't want him to come towards me. Okay? If I'm swinging St. Patrick, he blocks and checks and counters. Over here, stick to stick, hand to hand, stick to head. Okay? Doesn't really matter. Could be a low, block, check, counter. Okay? The main thing is stick to stick, hand to hand. And then where can you go right from there? Okay? Also, this can be endless, but I can strike, he blocks, he checks, he counters, but I can check and counter. Okay? Or he could counter. Block, check, counter, 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 counter. You can kind of, almost like sparring. Okay? But we have to keep it safe. We want to kind of plan it out so that nobody gets accidentally whacked. But the people that are good at this, as long as you stop the hand, other than a wrist extension, you've stopped the stick from coming into you. Block, check, counter. Doesn't matter which hand. He's holding it in his right. I can hold it in my left. It's still block, check, counter. Or for a cross arm, block, check, counter. That part doesn't really matter. Sometimes we have to match and practice our stuff. Block, check, counter, you just got to stick to stick, hand to hand, go.